Alright, so boom, we gonna keep this short. Do you see what I look like right now? Don't I look like I belong in a Glad commercial? Because I look like I'm wearing a trash bag. Why that is, you might ask? Well, the referees in the NFL have been absolute trash all year long regarding pass interference. Now, last year, the common trend was roughing the passer. 2 years ago was what was a catch in the NFL. Turns out, this year in particular, the pass interference rule, which they claim, well, we're just going to have, this go to the review booth. We're going to set it up to where this can be challenged by coaches, only to see a microcosm of the challenges of these pass interference calls have ever been overturned. 9 times out of 10, it's going to stand as called. This past weekend, we saw an egregious pass interference call that wasn't called on Marlon Humphrey when guarding DeAndre Hopkins. But they still got blown out, though. They lost 41-7. It was the first quarter. This could have changed the game for the Texans, but it still ended up losing. I still believe that Baltimore would have blown them out regardless. But call it down the middle. We cannot consider, or I should say continue, to ignore calls because it benefits our teams. Imagine this is a Super Bowl. Game on the line. Homie gets his shoulder pads pulled off of his jersey. That's not even possible because your jersey's on top of the shoulder pad. Somebody gets their shoulder pads pulled through their jersey. There's no flag on the field, and that's how the game ends. And your team wins. Now, granted, there's people who got no sort of integrity, so if their team end up winning as a result of a referee not throwing a flag, they still gonna celebrate like they blew a team out 50-0. But for the movement, or I should say the advancement of the game, it is high time that referees analyze and get these PI calls right. So, this Wednesday, what the hell is a pass interference call in the NFL will be published. Why? Because in Hold by Nuggets Studios, in Hold by Nuggets Incorporated, we analyze things in the NFL. 3 years ago, I should say 2 years ago, after the result, or I should say the fallout of Jesse James catching the football, thus having a touchdown for the Pittsburgh Steelers to defeat the New England Patriots, only to be overturned and called a no touchdown, then to see Big Ben Roethlisberger turn the football over 2 plays later, in which the Patriots happened to go on and win. But there was a bunch of issues regarding if that was a catch. Last year, Clay Matthews, 3 consecutive weeks in which this man was flagged for roughing the passer. Throughout the entire season, terrible calls left and right. People need to know what is an accurate call this year. Every single week, a team has been screwed. A team has been Bret Harted by the NFL, who would cosplay as Vince McMahon. So we need to find out what the hell is a pass interference call in the NFL. What do I need from you? Every single pass interference call this year. This year. Let me change that. This season. Because if I get somebody sending me something about the Saints and the Rams, I'm sending the voodoo to a hood near you. I may not have what I used to have on the headpiece, all right? You can't see the Haitian flag, but brother, I am Haitian. I will bring the voodoo to a hood near you, and I will pull up personally to your crib with the Timbs on my feet, all right, the wife beater on my chest, the do-rag on my head, and the goddamn fitted on top, and use my triple play powers on your ass and proceed to punch the chicken over rice out of your mouth. But I'm gonna be wearing a mask though, so you won't know it's me, because you're gonna sue me for assault. You're gonna be, I'm gonna take all the money he got, but I'm broke, baby. I'm gonna have to end up doing community service. I don't want to have you do your dishes on a random Tuesday when I'm supposed to be home with my family who don't even like me and think I'm a failure. But we ain't talking about me right now, all right? What we're talking about is you sending me these pass interference calls all year from week 1, screw the preseason, from week 1 to now the conclusion of week 11. And we're going to compile every single one that's not really repetitive, and then from that point we're going to break down what the hell is a pass interference call in the NFL, so you guys know moving forward when you see a flag, whether it be a regular laundry flag from the officials or a red challenge flag, which is really blood over those individuals on the west side. But we ain't talking about that right now. Snoop Dogg, eat your heart out. Why is there no blue flags in the NFL? Why there ain't no crip protesting about no blue flag? All right, but we're going to talk about every time you see a flag on the floor regarding pass interference. Now you will know what a pass interference call is. And for the referee officials, if they do not hold themselves to the standard that the diligent, vigilant, meticulous, sagacious, conscientious, analytical, methodical individual, the Chiseled Adonis holds these officials to, you can join me in telling those zebras to put their motherfucking head back there. So from this point forward, comment, whether it be a YouTube link, a timestamp in the games, the quarters, because I have access to every single one of the games now. I know a website, all right, full NFL HD. Who they got all the games up on there. It gets uploaded. If you missed the football game in its entirety, go over there and go watch it. This ain't an endorsement. It's just what the website that I use. But we ain't talking about that right now. Let me know what game there was a pass interference call. Let me know what quarter. If you have access to a YouTube video about it, send me that as well. I just need all of the pass interference calls or no calls that was very sketchy, sketchy this season. And this Wednesday, we're going to take a step into Hold My Nuggets Incorporated, and we're going to let the NFL know how we feel. All right? So, let's get to it.